Alright, so in this last bag here, we have a lot in this one, like a lot in this one. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it. So first up, we have a newer-ish Bachmann switcher. It's got DC in it only, but it's kind of like newer old Bachmann. Like, they had a whole bunch of old stock from the 90s, and they had old crappy boxes for it. Like, they're yellow, but they came out with new boxes, pretty much the same selling scheme. They put a little better quality into their locomotives starting here, and they put new couplers and everything, and yeah, they put a little more detail in it, a little more pride into it, I guess. I picked this little, I think 40-tonner-ish, somewhere in there. 40-tonner, what's it called? Plymouth switcher, up for $5, I think. But yeah, the girl really liked me who sold it to me, so really happy with this. It's brand new too. It's just brand new, older-ish stock. Next up, we have a Santa Fe Bachmann DC only unit. This works really well. Probably end up putting a decoder in it someday. Runs really well, like I said. I picked this up, I think, for $10, 10 or 15. I think it was 15. But it's really nice. Really nice. But it's got your standard, you know, no detail on it. No offense, Bachmann. Next, we have an Accurail. Well, this isn't Accurail, it's just in the box. Forget what this was. I think I know what this is. But, yep. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is one of the nicest locomotive I bought. This is a Santa Fe Cato unit. That's right, Santa Fe Cato. I got it like that. The only problem with this thing is that the shell's a little loose, because there's a missing screw or something, I believe. That's the only problem with this thing. The only problem. This is older-ish Cato. However, it's just really nice. And I just love this thing. It's really well weighted, blah. Yeah, I just absolutely love this thing. I don't have any older Santa Fe's, really, in this paint scheme, so really just topped it off. I believe this is a high-nose Jeep. Don't clown me for this, but Jeep 18, I want to say. Jeep 18 or 20. Maybe it's a Jeep 9. I'll have to look into it, but I really like this thing. It was originally $65, but I got it for $25. So I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy. Next up, I don't remember what exactly this thing is. Yes. This is an Athearn Blue Box Slug Unit. That's right. A Burlington Northern Slug Unit. Yes, it is powered. It does have an Athearn Blue Box motor in it. It's geared and everything. It does run. It does have a light in it. This was a real oddball that I found. Believe I got it for $10 actually. But it's got all the right detail on it for a blue box. None of the handrails are missing. Yeah. Oh, the handrail is here, but on this side it's not there. But I do have it. I'm gonna put that on. I'm really happy with this thing. Next week I bought this from the bargain bin as well, where I got the Canadian National from. Canadian National. This is new old stock, kind of like the Bachmann Switcher, only this thing is bleh. I got it for $2 also. It's a Southern car. It's got the regular couplers on it. They're newer couplers. It's weighted correctly. However, I need to take these old wheels out and put good ones in because I just don't like plastic wheels. I can't stand those. But it's got a load in it, so happy with that. Yeah, it's a Southern car from Bachmann. So, you know, it's not the greatest thing in the world. However, $2, I couldn't pass it up. It adds to my Southern collection too, which I just officially started right now. So, this was a bit of a find. I think it was anyway. This goes along with the Burlington Northern Slug Unit. This is a GP38 Burlington Northern unit, looking fresh. Doesn't have any handrails or anything. However, it has headlight, and what I have always wanted is a Burlington Northern with the white front. I've always wanted that, and the white on the sides. So finally got what I wanted yesterday. It's brand new, just super old. It's been sitting since like 95, I think he said. No, 2005. But this was right before one of their last production units that Accurail did before they sold out to Horizon Hobbies. So I picked this thing up for 15 bucks. It says 20, but I got it for 15. Gonna replace the couplers and everything, but hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I'll get a detail kit for it and make it nice and pretty. So I picked this up, or no, I picked the Slug Unit up to go along with the Burlington Northern, just because I found that coincidentally too. So I got all of that. Last two. Should do this one next. So this one was a bit of a find. This was the first thing I bought. Picked this up for $15. It's a B&O SW1 Switcher. Yes, I bought a lot of switchers yesterday, like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 switchers yesterday. No, 7. 7 switchers. Yeah. So this is an old, really beat up B&O SW1 Switcher unit. Thankfully, it has KDs on it. It's got a light in it, on both ends. Thankfully, it's the only problem with it is that it doesn't have the side rods to it, which is kind of disappointing. However, if I look hard enough on eBay, I'll find something for it. But it's an Alco, no, not an Alco, but an EMD SW1 Switcher. So, really happy with this thing. Last but not least, got something a little fun to go along with the Santa Fe's that I bought. I'm gonna untie it. This is a Santa Fe SD9. That's right, everyone. SD9. It's a 6-axle unit. I believe I got this thing for $5. It was in pieces, but on the car ride home, because it was about a 45-minute car ride, I took about 10 minutes of my time at most, and it was kind of hard to do in the car. But I put this thing back together in the car because it was in pieces. This is the A unit that I got from the same vendor that I got the PC and the ACNY and the Canadian National cars and all that. I picked this thing up in pieces for $5. So I said, you know what? Sold. So this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for many more videos to come because I've got a lot of videos to upload. Like dozens of videos. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.